I hope you can hear me. Let me do the testing again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. How are we doing?
Good
How was
morning.
Eid? I hope we had a lovely Eid. So I wouldn't want us to delay our speaker for today. A person of Engineer Jamiu Badmos. He's a versatile, analytical, passionate QHSSES and enterprise risk management professional, and a passionate coach who promotes a sustainable future that works for all. He is the Executive Director, Safety Advocacy and Empowerment Foundation, the visionary of QHSES Leadership Network, Chief Academic and Responsibility Officer of QHSES Leadership Academy, is a global profiler of Vision Zero, is a founding partner of Finbury Haynes Limited. He led the first integrated management system certificate in Nigeria electricity supply industry in 2020, led the first integrated management system certification for government parastatals in Nigeria and sub-Sahara Africa. He developed and introduced Arm to Zero philosophy, won several prestigious awards. And he has won several prestigious awards, including but not limited to Business Day Risk Management of the Year, Manager of the Year, World Safety Organization Person of the Year, Enterprise Risk Management Ambassador, Africa Safety Award for Excellence, Society of Energy Administrator Award, AfriSafe 2021 Commendation Award for Africa Professional, Inspiring Personality in Lagos State for the year 2021 by Environmental Lagos Platform, AfriSafe Personality of the Year 2022. Please let's welcome our prestige and awesome and versatile and passionate speaker for today, the person of Engineer Jamiu Badmos.
Thank you so much. All praises and adorations are due to the Almighty God, the first without a beginning and the last without an end. How many of his favors can we count? First and foremost, I thank all the organizers of this program from Aja Sholaja, Basira Sholaja, and all the team members that organize this program. This is one of the ways we can contribute to the world, to making the world a better place. And I've said it several times, if you want to make this world a better place, you must be mad. When I say mad, I don't mean you are wearing Tata clothes or you are talking on your own. No. When we say mad, we mean that you must be making a difference. Making a difference. That is mad. If you are not ready to make a difference, you will not be ready to make this world a better place. Point number 2, if you want to make this world a better place, you must also be a VAP. When I say VAP, you must be a value-adding personality. You don't need to be a VIP. VIP tends to make one to be arrogant, to make one to be proud, to be arrogant and to be proud, because everybody will stand up for you. When you come in, you come with police, you come with a big car, but you are not really adding value to the system. You are not adding value to the society. You are not adding value to the people. You are only being hailed by the people. So for you to contribute to this world, for you to contribute to humanity, for you to make this world a better place, you must be a VAP, value adding personality. So therefore, today, the topic has been given to us, our leaders, and we are going to look into the topic in a very, very simple manner that all of us will understand what we are talking about. I will make sure I make it so simple and direct, so at the end of the day, we all have the cause to say, I have learned something today. Please confirm, the moderator, if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can see your screen.
Moderator, thank you for the confirmation. Once again, you are welcome to this program organized by On Console. Thank you, my sister, for doing this. And thank you too for coming in despite your busy schedule. And today is Sunday, where some of us supposed to be resting or being in a religious center. And we are here. Thank you so much. The topic, the three great mindsets. Three of them, very powerful three mindsets that when you have, you can enjoy this world, you can live in this world. This world presently is a VUCA world. A VUCA world means a world that V, volatility, V, the world is volatile. Things are not just the same way they are, things are changing, volatile world. Before you wake up tomorrow, some things will have changed. Dollars could have changed. Things could have been different from what you are doing before. A VUCA world is a world that is full of uncertainty. Uncertainty. Things happening in the world, we can't be sure nowadays that this is what is going to happen in the next few days. It's a world that is full of risk. And he who does not understand what is risk or enterprise risk will not be able to achieve in the world. He will just be confused every time and make mistake, every time and fall, every time, because he doesn't understand the risk of how to manage its event, how to manage himself, how to manage his organization. We are in a VUCA world, a world of C, complex. Things are difficult. What happens today because the world is globalized, what is happening in Iran and Israel, we have this aftermath effect and impact on us in Africa and us in Nigeria. Remember very well when the Russia and Ukraine war started, what happened next was that the price of bread skyrocketed because wheat is gotten from Ukraine, more wheat gotten from there, it affected us. We are in a global world that won't affect one part of the world, affect one part of the world. That makes things becoming more complex for us. VUCA world. The last one, VUCA, is a ambiguity. You cannot be sure of things. Things becomes confusing every time, every day, at every situation. We get confused every time. It's only those who are risk resilient, those who understand risk of events, understand how to analyze risk, understand how to implement control of risk. There are those that come together to still manage this VUCA world. You will agree with me, when COVID-19 came into Nigeria, and that was March in 2020, a lot of things scattered because in 2019, we already have a lot of plans for 2020. All our plans, all our goals, all our objectives, we lost everything, we were confused. At that time, social media was playing the game of doctor, playing the game of everything. They ask you to take urine, you drink urine. They ask you to put urine and sugar together, you put them together. Everybody was under uncertainty. We are not sure of what is happening. We are only following anything anyone directs us. You know why? Because we don't want to die. And because we don't want to die, we're ready to do everything to make us to survive. The three great mindsets. Many organizations, after COVID, they lost their businesses. They cannot continue to do business again. Some are gone for life. A lot of people lost their job. You now see jobless. A lot of youth now become jobless, and things are happening. In short, in 2022, when you look at Nigeria, we are under about 130 million of Nigerians are under multidimensional poverty. Multidimensional poverty is a poverty that lacks financial, no money, no water, no good health care. Over 130 million. That was in 2022. If you not check it now, it is getting more. The world is becoming tougher. Nigeria is becoming tough too. So what do we do? What is the plan? How can we navigate through this type of situation as a person? How can we navigate through this situation as an organization, as your company? How can you move out of this situation? We are in VUCA world. Let me go to the story of coconut and orange. To let people know that if you want to move out of this VUCA world, the first thing that must come to your memory, that must continue to resonate in you, is that you should be a coconut and not orange. Charles Darwin once put it in one of his statements that it is not the strongest, it is not the most intelligent that will navigate through situations that are pandemic, situations that are uncertain. It is the one that can adapt easily to what is happening in that controlled environment. Adaptation is very key. Resilience is very key. That is the only person that can make use of this world and be successful in this world. When a coconut tree is there and the wind is blowing heavily to destroy the coconut tree, what coconut tree will do is to bend along with the direction of the wind. If the wind blows to the right, coconut tree blows to the right. If the wind blows to the left, coconut tree blows to the left. Doing that, coconut tree is adapting to the situation of the weather condition at that point in time. And what happened to coconut tree? All its coconut tree remain on it. They don't fall down. It makes sure its coconut remain, because if it refuses to follow the direction of wind, all the coconut will come down. And coconut tree has more sense. Coconut tree is more intelligent. Coconut tree believes adaptation is very key. It moves with the wind. But let's come to orange. Orange tree, we all know it, orange tree has a lot of fruits. Coconut tree, not too much. Orange is more than coconut tree in terms of fruits. Just like you are bearing children. Orange tree bears more children than coconut tree. But when the wind is blowing, orange tree, though so stubborn, will not be ready to blow with the change. Orange tree will remain that I'm not going to blow with you, Mr. Wind. And because of doing so, most of his oranges will fall down, both ripe and unripe. Both good things in you and both bad things in you get destroyed when you remain and you want to be stubborn and obstinate with the condition of a change. Change is constant. Change will always happen. He that sees change as an enemy cannot survive this VUCA world, cannot survive this world. You have to see change as what you can bring opportunity from it and make it better. That is what we call human being. That is what we call a good organization. But the moment you see change as your enemy, then you continue to fight the change, putting more resistance to the change, failure is bound to happen. That's what happened to most people in this world, because you feel that, no, things cannot change, you are entitled. This is what I will do. You cannot change, I will face you. And you put all your energy to face a change, and the change will take you away, erode you away, and make you out of business. And that's the end of your business. That's the end of you as a person. So therefore, let's try to be a coconut. Understand the change, drift the change, put in the 3 great mindsets, and manage yourself, and you become successful. Before we continue, we are going to learn today mindset and performance as we have started in the introduction. We are going to go to the 3 great mindsets, and we'll see how to turn vision into reality. In short, you are a leader if you can turn your vision into impact. You are a leader if you can turn your vision into reality. You are a leader if you can turn your strategy into action. That is what leadership is all about, according to Warren Buffett, because it's a translation of strategy into action. That is leadership. So we must be ready to have a mindset to be able to lead and manage people in this present world, so we can all achieve what we aim to achieve. We cannot achieve all our objectives, and that is the most important thing that we need to do. Those present on this call, once again, I welcome you, I salute you, I celebrate you. I salute you in all the salutations that are very, very critical to salute you. I salute you for you to be here out of your own convenience time. You say, let me join this class and see if I can still pick up 2 things that can also be relevant to my work. I salute the organizers of the program, and I salute all those involved to make this to work. Look at the screen. If you can speak, please tell me what is on the screen. If you can speak, what is on the screen? Moderator, can they speak?
Yes, sir, they can.
Please, everybody unmute and read together. When I say go, you read together what is on the screen. Everyone together. Oh yeah, 1, 2, go. Read. Everybody.
I am nowhere.
I am now
Again,
here.
go.
I am now here.
I am nowhere.
I am nowhere.
God
I
bless
am
all of
now
you.
I am
here.
I am
nowhere.
nowhere.
Here.
Oh yeah, mute yourself now.
I
Fantastic
am
people.
now here.
Don't worry. Mute yourself now, okay? Now, fantastic people, you guys started with I'm nowhere. I never put I'm nowhere here. I can't come to a lecture like this to insult you. What I put here is I am now here. And one of the people here quickly got it, and others now got it. You are now here, please. Everybody, I am now here. You are here for the class. You are here for the lecture. You are here for the presentation. You are here to add value to yourself and also add value to the system. So we are now here. Let's test our brain once and see what can happen. My sister, when we test this brain, every one of you unmute yourself, you start giving the answer. He will get the answer first. My sister will give that person a 2,000 naira recharge card. We'll send it to you, you give the person. Please, everyone, go to the screen now. Which 2 towers are identical here? There are 6 towers here. Which 2 are identical? They are the same. Who can tell us 2 identical towers here? I'm hearing you, please. Start talking, start talking. The first to get it is the winner. Hello?
B and E.
No? B and A, no?
None.
None. I like that guy, no? None, no?
D and E.
B and E, no?
C and E.
E and A, no?
C and E.
B and C, no?
D and F.
D and F, no?
A and C.
A and C, no?
B and F.
B and F, no?
D and E.
D and E, no?
I said D and E.
D and E, I said no.
B and F.
D and F, I said no.
D and
F.
Who said C and F just now?
F.
I said C and F, sir.
Who's the person?
C and F. I.
D and F.
Mr. Man, you're not the one. Who's the sister that spoke? Mr. Man, stop asking questions. Where is the woman that says C and F?
Ikma.
Sister Ikma, my advisor, that's Ajia Basira Sulaja. Sister Ikma has just won 2,000 naira. We'll send it to you. You get across to Sister Ikma. C and F. If you look at C and F, it is just turned upside down. Just take your C and put it upside down. You are going to see F. So C and F is turned upside down. What that implies is that in this life, don't think you are the only one that knows everything. You need to be don't be opinionated. It's only my opinion that is final because I'm the best in the class, I'm the best in the school, I'm the best in the society. The answer is no. You need to understand other people's perspective. Look at it now. If I put 9 on the floor, the person opposite me will not see 9. He or she will see 6. And I'll be fighting, I wrote 9. He will say, I saw 6. If I put M on the floor, M is what I've put. Person opposite me will see W. Person beside me will see E. Person in the next class will see 3. You can see 4 things we are seeing just to write only one thing. So what it means is you must understand how to think about other people and know their perspective before you start making some assertion. That is why when people talk about emotional intelligence coming into managing life, this is one of the ways. Because when emotional intelligence comes in our life, which people call emotional quotient, it's all about how to you to understand, to use and manage your own emotion, manage your emotion in a positive ways. Because when you see people, they have a different perspective, you condemn them, you talk to them anyhow, you need to manage your emotions and use it, understand it in a positive way to relieve your stress, to make you to communicate effectively, and to make you to empathize with others. Note what they are looking at, know the area they are thinking. This is your own thoughts, this is where you are thinking, understand where they are thinking, and that is where you have what we call great mindset. You start looking at what they are thinking, empathize with them so that you can overcome challenges and diffuse conflict. You don't create war, you don't create fight. All those who are fighting war in the world today, after fighting for some months, after fighting for some years, and kill themselves, they will still come back and sit on the round table and solve the problem. Poor emotional intelligence leaders. When you have emotional intelligence, you understand yourself, you understand other people, so you don't hurt their feelings. We all come together so we can all achieve. And that's what we are saying here. Because you believe this is 6 you have written, everyone in the world must believe 6 is the correct answer. You are so opinionated, you can manage people's perspective. So there's need for us to have, that's what this is saying, an emotional intelligence, a self-awareness, a self-regulation, and empathy, a social skill that we put in place and manage other people's emotion. As we understand our own feelings and emotion, so that we will not cause problem, will not cause conflict, will not cause disagreement, will not scatter things and say, let it scatter, I don't care. You relieve yourself from stress, from having mental health at the end of the day, because you cannot manage your emotions and emotions of others. Everything you are creating is confusion, you are a confusionist. So you must not be opinionated. Those who are opinionated always have these challenges, always have this problem, because they will not be able to have any positive attitude. What they know is what they know. They will not improve any relationship. Is to fight, is to fight. That communication is for war, and of course, they cannot resolve conflict because only the idea that they know, and that is they are being opinionated. Let's go to the second one. Everybody look at this one. 2,000 recharge card also. There are 6 hidden words in the picture. 6. If you can see my arrow, the lady sitting down, you will see story. STORY. That is story. Number 1. Number 2, the man lying on the seat here, you are going to see PAGE. That is page. Making 2. Number 3, check this 3. You see WORD, word. Word is for 3. So number 3, words. Go to the man seated and reading book. Look at the seat. NOVEL. 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 Now I throw it to you all on this call. Mr. Slaman, you are not supposed to be asking questions in the hall, in the class again. So I throw to all of you here. Please tell me 2 other words that are in this diagram that I have not shown. 2 words that I have not shown. Please go ahead.
Cool.
Please speak it, please.
Cool. Cool.
Cool. Where is cool?
COOL.
TOO.
Or
Cool.
wool.
I've not, I've not,
Behind the man's glasses.
what is there?
O, then L.
What is the man glasses?
There is a word around that side.
What is the word?
Cook.
Cook.
Cook. I don't have cook here.
Read.
Who mentioned read now?
Muiba
Sister Muiba, where is the read?
is on the mat.
On the mat? How?
READ.
And where do you see it now?
On top of the girl head.
Top of the girl head and poppy. Fantastic.
Yes.
You are correct. What's the last one? Mr.
Book.
Muiba, what's the last one so I can get your 2,000?
Book.
Who said book there? Who said book there?
Rafiat Abdulaziz, sir.
Rafiat Abdulaziz. Are you a lady or a man?
A man, sir.
Rafiat, how can Rafiat be a man?
I'm using the account. That's the account I'm using, sir.
Okay. Rafiat Abdulaziz, you said what again?
Book.
Where do you see the book?
On the man's head, the ear is the B, the glasses are the O, then the K is together
From
with
the
the
lamp.
lamp.
You are
Yes,
very
sir.
correct. My leader, Sister Aja Basira, Muiba, and Abdulaziz Rofia, they both have 1,000 each. You see, what this is depicting for you is that when you are in a very serious condition, you must be able to think very well. Your thoughts, your thinking ability, your mindset will take you through. If you cannot think very well, you will not see things. That is why when we were in school, we were taught a song. Some have eyes, but cannot see. Some can see, but have no eyes. You must have a third eye. You must have a thought, a thought thinking ability so you can manage this world. That's what it's telling you. This last one is mathematics. If you don't know mathematics, don't attempt it. If 6 men take around 4 hours to dig 4 holes, how long will it take for 3 men to dig half a hole? Who is speaking? Who knows the answer here? Go ahead and speak. Go ahead and speak. Start working, start calculating. Let's see what you have.
$30 minutes, sir.
30 minutes, you are very close to the answer.
$15, sir. 15 minutes.
15, not too far from the answer. You don't get mathematics. I think you know that very well. The mathematics, you calculate it. Your answer is correct if you are correct. The answer is not correct if you are wrong. You start around, you are wrong. Next person. So no mathematician in this class. We don't have mathematician here. Only my brother is mathematician.
What's the question?
What do you say?
What's the question?
Look at the screen, my brother. That is the question.
Okay, I can't find it.
It's on the screen. That's the question on the screen. Is it not showing?
Okay.
Please confirm. Moderator, is it showing? Moderator, is the question showing?
I'm using my phone. I'll get to it soon.
It is showing. It is showing. It's showing.
Okay,
Okay.
no problem.
Let our brother go to the question and be told it is showing.
Two hours.
Okay, let's not waste our time. There is nothing called half a hole. You can only determine half a hole if you are giving the depth of the hole. And we are not giving any depth of the hole. There is nothing called half a hole. So therefore, the answer is there is nothing called half a hole. Not everything you need to work out. You need to think more different ways to be able to get some resolution to some problems. Now, lecture is about to start. Let us fasten our seat belt. If you are not doing anyone now, put on your seat belt. You want to go on the fastest route using our own console 001 jet all the way from Nigeria to Dubai International Airport. We will not stop at Dubai. We'll turn back to Nigeria and we'll land the aircraft. Fasten your seat belt. My name is Engineer Jamiu Badmos. I'm the pilot for this aircraft, and my sister is there as my co-pilot, the Aja, Professor Sholaja as my co-pilot, and we are going to land this aircraft successfully and safely at Murtala Mohammed Airport. Fasten your seatbelt, you'll be flying at 55,000 above sea level. Get yourself, you need anything to chew in your room there, eat something. You want to walk within your room and relax yourself as we continue on this journey. The Chinese people came forward and said, Xu Shanshin. Xu Shanshin here means where do we start from? Where are we going to start from? This is a very wide topic. The 3 great mindsets to navigate through changes, the 3 great mindsets to navigate through focal world, the 3 great mindsets to make us be successful in this world. Where do we start from? Xu Shanshin, where do we start from? I'm going to start from first defining what a mindset is all about. Somebody asked me, what is a mindset? Is it in English form? I said, yes. Mindset is a way of thinking. What your frame of mind is, what you are thinking about, what you are feeling is a collection of your thoughts and your beliefs that will change your thought habits, because what you are thinking, what you believe in, will come out to show your attitude, will come out to show how you respond to issues, will come out to show how you address issues, it will come out to show how you are going to be a leader. In short, your thought habits affect how you think, what you feel, and what you do. If you recall, when I was telling us about emotional intelligence, explaining it at the first instance, I said, look, how do you manage your emotion, also manage the emotions of others? And if you manage your own emotion, you must be self-aware, you must be self-regulated, you must know what you are thinking, you must know what you think the other person is thinking, how the other person is going to feel if I make this statement, if I do this action, what will make the person to feel. That's all about the social skills. That's all about the personal skill. That's all about the positive skill called emotional intelligence. And that's under your mindset. Your mindset implies how you make sense of the world and yourself. How you make sense of this world we are and make sense of yourself. And that's what emotional intelligence is also talking about. That look at this thing I want to do. What is the impact of this thing on the people? How are they going to feel? Put yourself in their own shoe. That is empathy. You can't be a good leader without empathy. You can't be successful without empathy. If you think success is making billions of money, that is not success. The wife of the President of America, the former president, Michelle Obama, he said success is not the amount of wealth, amount of money, amount of riches you carry together. Success is how much people, how many people smile because you are with them. How many people are you able to impact their lives? That's how we measure success. Because every one of us, one day, we are going to leave this world. And the book of Mochika has said it. She said, let us die empty. When you say you die empty, what it means is that you go, all your knowledge, you share it, all your money, you share, you do things that you have, you give them out to people because you can't use them in the grave. Only your deeds, the work you've done, that will follow you to the grave and start working for you in your grave, but not all the certificates you acquire, but not all the knowledge you have, but not all the money you have. Alexander the Great died. Say, look at the hand of Alexander, nothing is taken back to the hereafter. When you have this understanding, then you need to start showing empathy. When you start showing empathy, you are having this fundamental skill known as emotional intelligence, and your mindset is tilted towards putting smiles on the faces of people, not to make people to cry, not to make people to start having conflict with you. You understand their perspective, you know your perspective, you marry them together and manage the situation, and the surrounding become serene, surrounding become sane, surrounding become nice and good. Everybody's okay. That is what we call mindset, a great mindset. So mindset is a way of thinking. When you think very well and you have thought habits, it affects your attitude, it affects your belief, then it gives you serious expectation that will serve as foundation that who you are. Because you have good thought habits, because you have positive attitude, because you have a good belief, it will give us a foundation of who you are. In short, when you are able to have an attitude, the attitude that you have, a positive attitude, will affect your behavior, how you do things, what you do, your behavior will start coming to action. People see you, people understand you, people value you, your action will turn to success. It's as simple as that. From attitude, you go to your behavior. Your behavior is changed, you put action. Your action that you put outward will lead you into success and you become successful. But when your attitude is bad, or your attitude is criminal, or your attitude is negative, your attitude is everything negative, then your behavior becomes negative. Your behavior, your action will become negative. And the so-called success you have is a negative one. Let me give you a good example. You have a man, very good man, fighting for the people. We no go agree, oh, we no go agree. Tinubu, he must go. Fighting for people. Putting all efforts to fight for people. Condemn government, do everything. One day, they appointed the man into government. And before you know it, the next thing is, after 4 years, the man has built 3, 4 houses. The man has bought this, has bought that. The man has started stealing after 2 years in government. And I told somebody, I said, look, who is that man? He said, the man is a thief when he got to government. I said, no, the man is not a thief when he gets to government. The man has been thief before government. He has said, okay, no, now, you know, the guy they fight for us is a fighter. They use money to trick him. They don't use money to trick him. The man already has no principle. He's been deceitful. The man's attitude is attitude to steal. Unfortunately, there is no environment for the man to steal. Unfortunately, the localities where he was, he has no money. Unfortunately, he was never in position. He was at the back end. He was suffering and fighting for you, but waiting for the time you get there to steal. They don't force him to steal. They don't put thief on his head. They don't. The man himself is a thief, and he has been thief. So his attitude goes back to his behavior when he got to the government. That brought back the action, the real action, the inner person that the person is. He now brought it out by stealing, and that become the success of his stealing. So the success there for him, he has bought many houses, is a negative success. That is not success in this world. Your mindset describes your attitude, your belief, your expectation. Is the foundation of who you are. This is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. It will tell you how you live. It will tell you how you interact with other people. That is your mindset. I must come with an emotional intelligence. Your mindset filters what you see, what you hear, and experience to influence your response. You don't just determine, you don't just talk. You don't just talk, you must be an active listener because your mindset will guide you when you are supposed to talk loud, when you're supposed to talk low, when you're supposed to shout, when you're supposed to shout, when you're supposed to manage the person that is having maybe a bereavement, God is bereaved. You know how to talk to the person. You must be a good counselor. You must be someone who understands how to change mind, how to talk to people. You must be like a psychologist who can read mind. That is mindset for you. It is very wide. It is very big. In short, I will make a segment of his statement. When you wake up every day, all of us here, you have 2 choices when you wake up. You have 2 choices. All of us, every day, every time, 2 choices. It now depends on how you use your choices. It depends. So 2 choices you have. You can either be positive or negative. Or you can either be pessimistic or optimistic. Which one are you? Are you pessimistic? Are you optimistic? Anytime you wake up in the morning, everything you are thinking about is negative. Negative, negative, negative. And you don't have any positive mindset. At the end of the day, that negative comes. Having said, I choose to be an optimist. It's all a matter of perspective. I may not have money now, but I have the will to have money later, and I choose to be positive about it, and I pursue the money, and I do things that are very good, and I follow up my actions with necessary action plan, with a timeline. I become agile. I will achieve what I want. We can't wake up in the morning and say, God, I wake up now, the world is so bad, God. I have nothing to eat. I know to get food is a problem. No, don't think that way. Put yourself with a positive way of thinking. Oprah Winfrey once put it in her statement. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Oprah Winfrey grew up in a very poor home, suffer a lot, sometimes no food, sometimes no water. The village is so poor. Oprah Winfrey came from an extremely poor background. And look at today, some of the richest women in the world. You have to use your talent. You must use your attitude in a positive manner, and you can change your future. She was able to change her future with good attitude. I'm not telling you theory. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm giving you examples and facts and figures of what is going on. I'm not saying do this and I'm pretending. I'm telling you people have used it and are successful. Because I've said this earlier on, life starts from attitude. Attitude leads to your behavior. Your behavior goes to action. You show the world who you are, and your action will bring out the success in you. That's exactly what happened to Oprah Winfrey, and that is what Oprah Winfrey is saying here. That the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his heart, his future, by merely, as simple as possible, change your attitude. Let your attitude be positive. I want to achieve this, be positive. I want to go to this, be positive. That is how life is. That is how you do life. You must be resilient, you must be ready to move on. Because life is not going to wait for you. Life will not stop for you. Life is dynamic. Life is moving. You must be ready to move. Sometimes when I sit down and I look at different things in the world, I bring out some nice things from it. Let me give an example. Molue. If you have been in Lagos for long, you understand Molue. If you are very new in Lagos or your age, you are young, you may not know Molue. Molue, they are very big buses that ply major roads in Lagos. Somebody said they have done nothing in Lagos. I said, open your eyes. When are you born? Do you know Lagos in the past? Things are going on in Lagos. It's still going on. The world is dynamic. Things will continue to change. Telling me some years back, me and you, if they ask us we are going to hold phone, GSM phone, we say it's not possible. Because the type of telephone we have is crown, table phone. Only those who are rich have that table phone. Me and you don't have. Then people know that table phone is for the rich men. Later, rich men started carrying all these big phones, cellular. It's not for us. All of us are carrying phones now. Who believe it will happen? But you want to write to your friends in other school, you send a letter. What do you do now? You send WhatsApp message. The world is connectedness is very high in the world, very fantastic. So therefore, things have changed. See Molue those days in Lagos. Molue we call Yagbo Yigbo, Yagbo Yigbo, Yagbo Yigbo. We say, oh wow, Wale Padu change here, and then we enter. All the people from Lagos, like me, from Mushi, people from Sulere, people from Lagos Island, they will rush Molue, we will rush Molue, we know how we navigate ourselves, we enter the Molue, nothing will happen to us. Because we understand the risk of entering Molue and we enter the Molue. Then people from Osun, where I come from, Osogbo, Oyo, Ibadan, Kanu, Shakonto, all of them like that, they will now want to rush Molue, they will not know how to enter. They will say, Ilu Ima Legao, Ola Sanuwa, Ola Sanuwa, Eko Ima Baje, or the person say Lekoni. They will not be able to enter. They will speak their language. After a while, some of them will say, let me enter. I will like them. You join the Goshians, why you enter Molue? They remove the person's pocket. That is how Molue was that time. When the Molue started moving, the conductor will shout, Pagubo Nickman. They will say, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. People will shout. When the passenger shouted and it gets to Nickman, that same Molue is not going to stop. They call it bus stop. It will not stop. It will only slow down. People start jumping down. Those who know how to jump down, like me from Mushi, like those from Island and Sulere, we jump down and run forward. You don't jump down and stay. When you come down, run forward, don't stay. If you jump down and stay, you are going to fall down. That's what happened to people from Osun, from Ire, from Osogbo, from Ilesha, from Ife, from Ibadan, from Ikare, all of them, Akoko, Ondo, Oyo, They will come down, they will stay, and they will fall. The Molue has fallen them. This Molue depicts the world we are today. Molue is talking about the world we are today. And I repeat, Molue is talking about the world we are today. The world we are today is not waiting for anyone. World is going. It's moving like Molue. No bus stop, no destination. It's a journey. So those who understand what it takes that this lecture we are doing, they understand. They come to classes, they know how to navigate through the world. They enter Molue successfully. It is not about tribe. It's not about location. It's about those who can think very well, who have a positive mindset that can enter this Molue and they put in place the strategy and system and enter Molue and they are moving with the world. And when they get to the bus stop, and they say, "Pawu world is moving." What we get to different bus stop, but the world will not stop. We only be moving slowly. So those who can jump down and stand, like the Oshu people, they don't understand the principle behind coming down, because the world is all about forward ever, backward never. When the bus is slowing down, when you are going down, you're supposed to see me going forward too. Forward ever, backward never. That's why if you have any one of you here that finished from IFE. Is anybody here that finished from OAU here on this call? I'm a graduate from OAU. Anybody here? Is there any graduate from OAU on this call? Okay, none. OAU will say they are over our university. And if you look at their student anthem, you will see forward ever, backward never. That's a very good slogan. Everybody will be thinking forward and be thinking no backward. Please note, people present on this call, once your mindset changes, once you change your mindset, everything on the outside will change along with it. When you change your mindset, you change your thinking to be good, everything outside will be good. But your mindset is the mindset of somebody who is angry, the mindset of somebody who is very angry with people, somebody who is unstable, everything around you will be unstable. Everything around you will be clouded with anger. I see some people, they get angry and the anger will disturb them. They've forgotten the word of the Prophet Muhammad that says, you are a man that keeps on saying, who is the best wrestler? Who is the man that is strong? Who is a strong man? A strong man. Define a strong man. A strong man is not the man that can fight, not the man that can wrestle, not the man that can fight boxing, beat people, kill people. No, a strong man is the man that when he's angry, he controls his anger. So once your mindset changes, everything on the outside will change along with it, and you become a great man, you become a great person, a great woman, and everyone will understand how you use emotional intelligence to manage the situation around you. Somebody once asked me, he said, look, emotional intelligence, you mentioned these things. Why are you mentioning these things? I've told you that for you to improve your relationship with people, you must understand how to manage them. For you to communicate effectively, you must understand what to say, how to say, when to say, who to say. This is what will make you to be a good and effective communicator. You must understand how to resolve conflict. They've called you. That is Tokubo. Me and my wife are fighting, settle. You now even created more problem because you lack emotional intelligence to know what other party is going to feel and manage situation so that this is resolved. Instead of putting yourself into serious mental health issue, to managing your stress with emotional intelligence, with a change in your mindset, you can have this done. Your leadership becomes more effective because you understand the psychological well-being of people. Psychological well-being of people make them to fulfill more lives. Your team, those who work under you, will start having ways to think and they'll all be okay. That is why as a leader with emotional intelligence, you are in the office, your staff enter with eyes frowning, you leave the staff alone. No. An EI person can call the staff later and try to find out what is the problem. Your staff, your team member should be able to express their problems with you because you are the leader. So you need to have what we call self-reflection. And that's what your mindset is telling you. Assess your own emotion, look at your mindset and how your emotion will influence your action. You see what I said before? Your emotion comes to your attitude goes to your behavior, and behavior goes to action, how you do act with people. Please, you must have active listening. Don't tell yourself to listen small and started talking. You talk out of normal. You must listen. Pay attention to people, both verbal and non-verbal. Don't just respond to questions without understanding what they are saying. Don't respond to people. Don't be agitated. Relax and listen. This is how you can have good mindset. You can have good emotional intelligence to manage this world. You need to empathize and you need to start managing empathy. You need to start exercising empathy. What is it yourself? Put yourself in somebody else's shoe and look at how the person is going to feel. Then treat the person the way you think he's going to feel, not the way you think you are going to feel or you are going to cause more harm to the people. Because you talk to the people and your talk creates a sort of problem and loopholes and holes in the people's lives. You need to practice conflict resolution. I've said it before. Learn how to agree on issues. Learn how to do win-win. Don't think you are always right. And once in a while, sit down on your own to improve your self-awareness. Don't talk to people. Sit down in a place that is quiet and think about yourself and how you are adding value. In short, your mindset will change. So once your mindset changes, everything on the outside you will change along with it. You become a great person because emotional intelligence is one of the very great positive skills of this world that will make us to become very useful. In short, your mindset is the single biggest weapon you have. Use it wisely. This is you. This is what you are thinking. This is how you feel. This is what you are seeing. Use it wisely as a mindset to achieve more. Leaders present on this call, I want to go straight now to the three great mindsets. I want to ask a question. No, the three great mindsets. Having said all this I've said, I've mentioned more than 1 million mindsets. But the truth is, which one? What is the three great mindsets I group them to? Do you know them? Feel free to open your mic, one after the other, and tell me your own great mindset that you thought of. Tell us your name and tell us your great mindset. Please start.
Sir.
Wa alaikum salam.
Rihanna Salatinwa. I only know one anyway. That is growth mindset.
What do you call it? Growth mindset.
Yes.
Growth mindset make you to think of growth, make you to think you need to improve on yourself. It's a very good mindset. But fantastic. Next person. Next person. Next person. Wa alaikum salam.
Yes, positive mindset, sir.
Positive mindset, fantastic. Mr. Akorede, can we hear you, please? I'll be calling my name because your name now. Mr. Akorede, can we hear you? What mindset are we talking about here? Mr. Akorede, if you are not here, let Alamutu Morufat to state our own. Ajia Alamutu Morufat, can we hear you, please? Ajia.
Salam alaikum. Sorry, I just joined back. I've not gotten your question yet.
I said, what mindset do we have? Give me examples of, give me the three mindsets I'm lecturing you today. Can you just give one based on what I've just taught you now on the call? Or you just enter the class?
Yeah, you've talked about positive mindset and
say your own mindset, not what I've talked about. Just say your own. What mindsets are the three great mindsets that you think one should have?
Honestly, I normally have positive mindset, but at times negative mindsets do set in for me at times too.
Okay, negative mindset is not good for you, my sister. You will not achieve. Negative mindset will pull you down, and when you are down, you are down. We are worrying for what you cannot change, what you cannot control, my sister. That's a great problem. One of the greatest problem in this world is people worry of what they cannot control. And that seems to get them back. So instead of worrying of what we cannot control,
human,
to move forward.
We can't afford that. We can't afford to not to have a positive negative mindset as well.
But you continue to be at the down and you cannot achieve it. Henry Ford once said it. Failure is not something that is negative. Failure is a way for you to think more intelligently to achieve what you want to achieve. All those that are always worrying, negative mindset, I cannot reach, cannot get to this level, they will continue to be where they belong. But when it happens to you, yes, I agree with you. It affects you, need to move on. I've seen a lady that said, I lost my boyfriend just cheated me. I'll kill myself, die. You're a loser. I've seen the woman that went to put to bed in UK, put to bed, nursing her baby, and somebody called her that her husband is with the mistress, with PA in Lagos. True life story. Check, it's online. And the lady went straight to the airport, booked a ticket, 6 hours to Nigeria, got to the house. The lady was there in the house, want to sleep over. It became so sad. She became so sad. My husband has done this to me. The next thing she did was to take a dog, and she killed herself. Is that a solution to problem? Now you have given the mistress 100% opportunity to control your husband, and you are there with children in London. What do you think? It happens. Trials are meant for man. Trials are not meant for dog, because they're animals. Trials are meant for you. You pass through trials. There's no man in this world without his own problem, whether family problem, whether financial problem, any pressure, economic problem, social problem. We all have problems. Nobody can come up and say, I have no problem. Dangote has problem. Richest man in Africa has serious problem. I don't pray to be like Dangote. Someone say I pray like Dangote. That's good, no problem. Let him tell you what he's facing too. A lot of people, you say this person is good, is doing very well. You don't know what the person is facing. Everyone has his problem. I have my own problem. Problem is there. The way you now manage your problem determines whether you're a man or you are not. And the best way is stop worrying, move on. Positive mindset, move on. Because the trials will happen, negative will happen. Don't let it destroy you. Don't let it define you. Let it strengthen you so that you can be someone in this world, even the hereafter. Is that clear, my sister? Today is not for such lecture, but that's another lecture on that time.
It is well clear, sir.
I
Thank
can
you.
see on the.
Can I add one more mindset? My
Let
name
me
is
first
Engr.
talk about you first before you talk. I just see your name, my leader.
No, no, please, engineer, please, I'm in class.
People present on this call, I'm so shocked when I was checking names that one of my mentors is on the call. And I don't know what to teach again, because these are those who taught us and are now in our class. You know what it means when your teacher is in your class and you are teaching. You know that you have a great mentor in the class. All of us, let's give a round of applause, unmute your system, and give a round of applause to Dr. Enembang Ezekiel. I'm not singing for you today. Don't think I'm going to sing. I'm not going to sing. But all of you, anytime you see Doctor, you need to sing this song for her. That's the song. You know, in Yoruba, we have Oriki of people. The Oriki of Dr. Enembang is Enembang, Shegele Bum, Mamam Bum, everybody bum, they go to bum, 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 bum. You know, in my dance village, everybody is bum, Enembang, Suyom Bum, Jamiu Bum, Ajam Bum. All of us bum, bum, bum. And now let us say it back. Nice to have you here, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to add, though, I did not know that Engineer Jamiu would do this one. Good morning, everyone. And honestly, you're learning from the best of the best of the best. Don't mind him, I learned under him. Okay, so I just wanted to add that outside of growth mindset and positive mindset is the need to have an adaptable mindset, because especially in the certain conditions of where we are right now as a nation and in the global world, if you do not have an adaptable mindset, where your mindset is flexible, and you are able to adapt to changing circumstances, or maybe your priorities are changing, and also when you do not keep your mind open, where you don't have open-mindedness, so that you can allow new perspectives or new ideas to come in, and especially in this uncertainty that we are in right now, then you would be in a really big trouble, because globally and even nationally, things are changing on the spur of the moment. So they need to have an adaptable mindset where you can switch immediately, are flexible enough. You cannot be saying things like, I'm set in my ways, I can't do this, I can't change. Two things will happen. Either you will go under, you will sink or swim. So either you will go under or you will stay afloat. I just wanted to add my 2 comments to that. Engineer Jamiu, thank you very much. I
My
go
leader,
back to the
Thank you
my
very
leader,
much.
thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
very
much, my leader. I want one person on this call, just one person, what my leader has just said now, who can create a story, which I've mentioned before, on this to explain what my staff said. State the story I told you before I started the class to justify what our leader has said, openness, adaptability, flexibility, who can create a story which I've created before. So I'll be sure that you guys are listening to the lecture. Who can tell the story? Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. You made mention of a story about a coconut tree and orange tree. That
Good.
a coconut tree is always adaptive to the wind, like the way or the direction in which the wind is blowing. So if wind blows right, the coconut tree will also wave right. And if it blows to the left, the coconut tree too will wave left. And
Okay.
this make it strong. It make it stronger. Unlike the orange tree, that it's quite resistant to the direction of the wind, which made it always lose both good and bad fruits on it. So it can make someone, so the person who is not adaptive, the person can always lose something good or bad in him or herself.
That is what our leader just said. That's the story I started with, and you can see our leaders. You think the same direction as your mentor. This sister that just speaking now, what's the name, please? What's your name, please, ma'am? Ikma. So, Aja Acholaja, Ikma has also won another 5,000 naira for be able to explain very clearly and understand what Alida said. Now, those are we don't. Okay, voila. So we don't waste our time. Let's go to what the mindsets are. The 3 mindsets that I will put here. Number 1, I call it the unbreakable mindset. Unbreakable mindset. This is a mindset that gives you that this is my vision, this is my purpose of what I am doing. I'm going to follow my purpose. I am not going to relent on my efforts. I will see a lot of challenges. I will see a lot of obstacles on the way, but they will not put me back. I will continue to look at my focus in front. That is unbreakable mindset. A mindset that you have a vision of doing things and you make sure you achieve that your vision, no matter the circumstances. When it's time for you to bend, you bend. You still be looking at your purpose. When it's time for you to go down, you go down. You strengthen yourself. Still look for your purpose. You will not say that is the end of my life. I can never be. It can never be me. I can never be there. I remember when Barack Obama, then he was a senator, Senator Barack Obama, wanted to contest for president of America. And Obama is a black man. And of course, his serious origin is from Kenya, because his family still live in Kenya. So Obama now went to the most powerful man in the America then, the most powerful black man, that is Reverend Jesse Jackson. When he got to Reverend, he said, Reverend, I want to contest for president. I want to take a shot of it. Reverend said, look, Obama, don't try it. Remain your senator and contribute where you are. These people will never give we black president. They are only deceiving us. They are not good people. This and that. He mentioned everything to him. Barack went ahead and contest. I will tell you today, is the wife of Obama, Michelle. Michelle is more intelligent than Obama himself. Go and find out. I will not talk too much. Today is not the lecture for that one. Women, they are very intelligent people. If you have them, they will support you and will make you a great person. So Obama went ahead and contested. And he won. On the 28th day, Reverend was there, Jesse Jackson, and was shedding tears, was crying. tears of joy. And I was thinking, oh my God. So they came to him, journalists. Why are you shedding tears? It's too much. He said, look, when this man came to me years back, about a year ago, I told him he should never contest. Never believe he can win. I don't trust these people. But remember the word those days that has been there for the Americans, that one day American black will also lead this world. So when you look at the power of word, it's very strong. Power of tongue is very strong. I want to achieve this. Which action you will achieve it? That is unbreakable mindset. Don't say this is not meant for me. You must have we can do spirit. We can do. A case study is the US Navy SEAL. The US Navy SEAL, the SC, they are amphibious. They can swim, they can walk on water. Look at them. US Navy SEAL, they can fly aircraft to fight. US Navy SEAL can fight on the ground. They are not ordinary Navy. They are amphibious, they are everything. They can go on air and fight on air. US Navy SEAL believes in one thing. The only easy day was yesterday. The only easy day was yesterday. Resonate this in your mind. The only easy day was yesterday. It pays to be a winner. That is a slogan. The only easy day was yesterday. Today is not easy. You're going to fight it out. These are the guys that killed Osama bin Laden. They didn't kill him in 1 year. They didn't kill him in 2 years. It's a plan for about over 4 years, monitoring him. They will not kill another person with him. Only him who will pick him like this and go to kill him. And they monitor and manage him. Understand this very well. The only easy day was yesterday, or they got him. So what it means is there's nothing they cannot achieve. If you say today, Boko Haram, bandits, stop in Nigeria. If Nigeria get mercenaries, or this Naval Seal come to Nigeria, you will not see one Boko Haram again in Africa. Because you know what it takes is a simple thing to undo. None of them will not compromise the way you compromise in Nigeria. When military compromise, you see them up, they put scientists to Boko Haram. People don't want Boko Haram to finish because they are making money from it. No unbreakable mindset. Their mindset is breakable. They don't want it to work. Breakable mindset means you can achieve, I can do, we can do, and you are going to do. Is a mindset where you can overcome any obstacle, any challenge or adversity that comes your way. This is your way. This is your purpose. Anything that comes to block you, it will come, you overcome it, and you continue to go your way. It's also a form of growth mindset. Because a growth mindset, we see challenges as opportunities. The same way Steve Jobs put it, I see challenges as opportunities. Rather than see that a threat, my sister that say, look, you can have negative mindset. No. Those are challenges. Bring out opportunities from them. Don't see them as threats, as Steve Jobs has put it. Steve Jobs died some years back. Apple is still working very well with Tim Cook, better than what Steve Jobs left. They see challenges as opportunity. During COVID in this Lagos, being a part of COVID team in Lagos for a company and also part of Lagos State government. Do you know what happened? A woman brought all these nose masks that they use actual Akara to do. And that was accepted. And she made the money from challenges, from where all of us are crying, from the grief from COVID-19, sadness for COVID-19, death for COVID-19. She brought out opportunities and she clear out, make her money and go. Opportunity, you must be ready. It is there. Risk and opportunity are different sides of the same coin. Anytime risk comes, that same time opportunities continue to follow. That is why we check ISO standards under clause 6.1, all the standards. You will see risk and opportunities, risk and opportunity. So this is a mindset that will make you to get feedback, to get criticism, to grow and to improve. Some of you don't like people to give you feedback. You are not ready to grow. You are not ready to change. You must listen to feedback, and that will assist you to grow. I give you another case study. Inandi. Inandi is the MD of slots. Everybody talks about slots today as the king of oil in Nigeria today. Is slot. Now, Where did he come from? Do you know his story, where he come from? Nnamdi, an Igbo man, started school, went to university, studied electrical in Polytechnic, finished Polytechnic, HND electrical, electronics. Nnamdi look for job, no job, look for job, no job, search for job, no job. Nnamdi said, look at this world now. I've gone to school and I've not seen job. Those who promised to help him, know what they told him? HND means has no degree. You don't have BSc, you cannot get job. Nnamdi felt sad. What did he do? He said, I'm going to go and do BSc. So he went to LASU to do electronics engineering, computer and electronics engineering in LASU. Graduated, look for a job, no job, look for a job, no job. Went to computer village to go and learn how to repair computer very well, practical. He started repairing computer. But there'll be a difference between a graduate and a non-graduate. When Nnamdi has repaired your computer, we say, thank you so much for patronizing us. That is what we call customer-centric. Nnamdi was giving them good customer satisfaction strategy. And everybody, they like him. They come to computer village and give him computer to do. When GSM came and phone came, Nnamdi started learning how to repair phone. Nnamdi, a graduate, HND, a graduate, BSc, a man, very intelligent, no job in the country. So what did he do again? That learning phone repair. After a while, because his own thinking is different, Nnamdi now created a purpose for himself, created a goal for himself. That look, Nigerians, at that time GSM came into Nigeria, you can have 4 phones having different SIM, Econet, MTN, Globalcom. You put different SIM and all those landline, you put their SIM because not all of them are working in different places. You put multi-links, you put all those ones. 4 phones we are carrying. Nnamdi sat down where you are thinking something different. Nnamdi thought of it, positive mindset, unbreakable mindset. What can I do better? We can change these 4 phones. Let's turn phone into 2 SIMs. Nnamdi brought the idea of 2 SIMs. A young Nigeria then, and he said, I can be doing 2 SIMs, but can he manufacture a phone? It is impossible. He doesn't know how to manufacture a phone. Look at what he did. Nnamdi went to Nokia. Nokia was the father of phone that time. Nokia 310, Ojabo Kofo, Nokia this, Nokia that. Nokia was shiny, the king of phones. Nnamdi went to Nokia. Before then, Nnamdi put his proposal and patented it. Nobody can steal it from him. He got to Nokia. Nokia told him directly, we cannot be doing 2 SIMs phone. No, 1 SIM phone is okay. You are the leader. They turned down the offer. If it's you have searched for a job, HND, no job. Search, they say you must have BSc. You stay there. You say no. Went for BSc, came out, no job. If it is you, that's the end of the line. He didn't stay there. He has unbreakable mindset. I'm going to make it in this world. I will not do Yahoo. I will use my brain, my talent to make it. The next thing he did is to go and learn computer, learn phones. Look at him. If it is you, you say no, it won't work again. I'll pray. Is God not answering my prayer? Is God hate me? That is what you'll be doing. You turn everything into spirituality. Nigeria, you are too religious that the people that are leading you teach are plenty and they come to your churches and mosques. Because your religion is fake. Religion is good, but you guys are fake inside it. You follow what the scripture says, whether I'm Christian, whether I'm Muslim, I'm sorry, this is against religion. I'm not against religion. I believe religion is good, but those of us that are passing it, a lot of us are wicked. You go to place, you steal their money, you go here, you do things in the government. See how the government, they go to church and mosque now. And now be blaming God again. Now pray to the same God. So look at it. Nnamdi is praying to God. He prays to God and he move ahead. Unbreakable mindset. Nnamdi now went ahead and take his patented document proposal to China. When he got to beg a company in China, he told about it. And the company said, okay, let's do 1 phone in this regard for the first time. So they did Techno 101. Nnamdi brought it to Nigeria, Techno 101. Anyone they said he has no franchise on top of it, it's money. By the time they said to 101, Techno 101 used to become hot after a while. Hot. People started complaining. That's why I'm going with feedback. If you have unbreakable mindset, you listen to feedback and continue to grow and improve. Nnamdi heard all the feedback He didn't fight anybody. He went back to China. These are the feedback. They drink Techno 201 also. And that one is very good Techno. Today, Techno is competing as one of the very powerful Android, if not the leading in Nigeria. See how the founder or the owner of Techno, see what he passed through in life and see what he eventually achieved. You don't get to need to be worried and have negative way of thinking. Your thought must be unbreakable mindset. This I want to achieve is okay. This I want to achieve is godly. I'm not killing anybody. So go ahead and move on. Unbreakable mindset is a resilient mindset. A mindset that allows you to bounce back from difficulties and hardship. It is when you see there's a problem. Instead of say, oh, I can't make it again. Let me stop here. No, the mindset gives you that resilience to bounce back, to come back. Many of our sports leaders in the world have once failed and come back. Have you not forgotten Michael Jordan? When he lost some of his NBA game, he came back later, and that is the resilient mindset or the unbreakable mindset. Have you heard about Schumacher, the guy that drives all these small cars? He came back again. That's how it happens. They will ban you for something, they will come back. That is resilience. You have to come back. And that's what it is. In short, unbreakable mindset will filter out negativity and positivity. All the negativity in your life will bring them out and protect your mental health and well-being. So you will not be sick, you will not be having mental health. You tell you, look, it has happened. Look, you cannot control this. Look, move on and add this to what you are thinking before. It's a mindset that challenges the status quo and dares to be different and original. If you want to be different from people, you have to have such a mindset to think beyond what people are thinking and to look beyond what they are looking. It is a risk-resilient mindset. You are future-looking. When you have unbreakable mindset, you have resilience. You have mental toughness. I will do this. I will do it. We will do it. You have adaptability. See what my leader said. Adaptability. You have it. We don't have it. You can't have unbreakable mindset. You can't make it in this world. This Nigerian situation, this book, you can't make it. Adaptability, and you need to be looking forward, future looking. You must be mission focused. Nigeria is tough. The economy is tough. Things are tough. What is your own mission? What is your purpose? What do you want to become? You must be able to have mental toughness to think beyond what you are thinking before. Nigeria is not the way you think before. It has to be what it is now. Don't say as usual. As usual is cancelled. It's as it is now. You start thinking your business, start thinking about your future as it is now. And be looking at the future. Remember, when you develop the ability to anticipate the future, you will distinguish yourself from other leaders. Don't kill yourself that look, I cannot make it. You will make it because unbreakable mindset will empower you to face life challenges with confidence, with resilience, and with determination. You face these life challenges. You face Nigerian economic situation, and you are going to achieve. You will not get 100% achievement, which is not possible anywhere, but you get something to work on and you'll be happy to get. You must be patient. I told people in a religious gathering, I said 3 P's are important to navigate this world. I said you must be prayerful. I support prayer, very important. Then you must be patient. One is suru, and you must have perseverance. One in farada. He who is praying to God must be patient. He who is praying to God must have perseverance. Some things you are praying for, God may think this is not good for you. God will do something else for you, and that thing is very good for you. You may not know. You have to understand how God operates his own will. You are a mechanic, you say all the cars should be destroyed. You are a whatever the car should have accident. That is your own prayer. And everybody saying, I want to go out, no accident. Our Almighty God, the first without a beginning and the last without an end, understand how to manage the world and knows how to distribute everything. So be prayerful and be patient and have perseverance. So if you want to have unbreakable mindset, that being patient is also there. Be present, be available. When they are calling people to speak on gathering, come out. When they are attending lecture like this, attend. When they are doing, different programs, go and network. Your network is your network. When you network very well, you know people, you meet people, that becomes your network. You must be deliberate on what you want to do. The action must be there. Remember, in 2024, all of us will have a goal for 2024. Sit down and ask yourself, how many people achieve the goal? In short, in the research University of Scranton, they said it that 92% people don't achieve their New Year's goal. Only 8% achieve all their goals. And because they have unbreaking mindset, they will believe they will never fail. And when there is failure, they use that failure to think more intelligently to achieve more. Let me give you the magic formula. The only way to succeed in life is to be relentless in your effort. Don't give up, don't give in, and don't take no for an answer. Every problem has a gift for you in his hand. Richard. But there's a problem, there's a reason for it. Try to bring out the good out of that problem. Look, leaders, presidents, and colleagues, taking a bold step is essential. How I will take a bold step? They have told us today, I'm breaking mindset. I want to take a bold step. It's essential, but not sufficient. If you want to get the real results, taking a bold step with a clarity of purpose does the magic. Know where you are going. Then take a bold step towards that direction. Don't be a directionless person. Know what you want to achieve. Know your purpose. And take bold steps towards attaining your purpose. That solves the problem. According to Robert Collier, there's nothing on earth that you cannot achieve. So far you have mentally accepted that I can achieve this thing, you will surely achieve it. But if you say I cannot achieve it based on your mental thinking, your mindset, you will not achieve it. Therefore, let's go to the story of a man who had his name before, Mr. Kola Adeshina. Let's hear his story briefly to see how unbreak mindset is important to us. Kola Adeshina was once a vendor. He sells newspaper at Onipan. For those of you that live in Onipan, Shomolu side, that vendor that sells paper is the one. He sells newspaper, ping. Some of us, including me, will go there to go and read. Me like this, I will read, I will not buy. After reading, we talk there, we drop the paper. Some will buy the paper. After selling paper for some time, he moved to conductor. He started conducting for buses. Onipan, Yaba, Maryland. That is what he used to sponsor himself to University of Lagos. You can see, he's from a poor home and he feels that, look, I need to be somewhere. I can't be like my parents like this. I'll be selling paper so I can go to school. He actually went to school, graduated from University of Lagos, and he started looking for a job. He studied insurance. Started, insurance, you work, you retire. You work, retire. He became a lecturer, did master, became lecturer in University of Lagos, much more lecturer. Just with Jama, tried to make money at all costs. Eventually, he was able to enter into business, meet some people, do his insurance, and today, Kola Adeshina is a friend, advisor to all the presidents. He talks to all the presidents in Nigeria from Basojo today. When he had his birthday ceremony, 60th birthday last year, who is who in Nigeria? They all came there. Presidents, people came, governors, ministers. About 2 weeks ago, he buried his mom of 85 years old. People still came for service of song and this. How can a poor boy turn to that? The same way I told you before, how the richest woman in the world, how she was able to navigate and turn to somebody big. All of us on this call can be billionaire in the next few months, can be billionaire in the next few years. It depends on what do you want to do, how do you want to do it, when you want to do it, have the mindset of your purpose, unbreakable mindset, and you achieve it. This is how it is done. Look at this village boy looking at the mirror. And Nelson Mandela has already told us that vision without action is just a dream. Stop dreaming. Stop having vision without action. Don't be a dreamer. Action without vision just passes the time. You have action, no vision, know where you are going. You are going to have a problem, but vision with action can change the world. Dr. Nelson Mandela spent just 4 years in South Africa, changed South Africa, left. See the guys that want to spend many years, they are not doing very well. Look at yourself in the mirror now and picture what you want to become and start working towards that direction. You become what you think about most of the time. Change your thinking, guys, and you can change your life. The second mindset is stakeholder-centric mindset, customer-centric mindset, understanding mindset of your customer, mindset of your stakeholder, those around you, those that will support you, those of your network. How do you manage them? Use emotional intelligence. How do you manage them? Use all the management skills that you have. That will go a long way for them to support you, and you're going to become great. Stakeholder-centric management. The world is so moving very fast. Just as my leader said, things are not moving smooth. And you have some stakeholders to manage. Stakeholders expect high quality products from you, high quality services from you. They want you to engage with them. They want you to meet their needs and expectations. That's why we check ISO standard clause 4.2, meeting the needs and expectations of interested parties, of your stakeholders. They want it. Stakeholder-centric is very critical for you to achieve competitive advantage in any industry. How to be the best in this industry? Because you are very customer-friendly. Because you provide customer satisfaction, people come more to you. People like you. People like your service. They like your product. They like your program. Because nowadays, present people, when customers are unhappy and dissatisfied with what we are doing, it's easier for them to go to social media. Social media will destroy us. You go to social media and talk negative about you, before you start making correction, they've destroyed somebody's life. And that's simply supported by Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world, founder of Amazon. He said, if you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about what you have done. Word of mouth is very powerful. Ah, that company, oh, they're wicked. That man, oh, what useless man. That woman, oh, she's a crazy woman. They will use that one to destroy one. You must understand how to manage your stakeholder, your customers, your regulators, and every stakeholder. It's not just about you have a good product. You must have the right product. You want to do something in your area now, in your space. Don't just think, I want to do soap. This soap is very good. No, the people are in the place. You don't need soap. You don't like soap of this kind. You have to address the market. Your addressable market is very important to you. That is the right product, and you are going to sell. Some will create a product they will not sell because they don't know the market they are going into. So as organizations, please, you can have this mindset, stakeholder mindset, by understanding your stakeholders, understand their needs and expectations, develop quality, culture of quality, which means customer satisfaction, differentiate your product and service from other people. Don't just copy. Try to bring a distinct to your own, and you embrace innovation, embrace technology, embrace innovation. If you don't follow technology, technology will send you out of the business. Please, those on this call, where is BlackBerry? Where is BlackBerry? Pingy machine. BlackBerry came, we ping a lot. After a while, it's dead. See what we are doing on WhatsApp now. Better than BlackBerry. BlackBerry, Microsoft wanted to buy them with huge amount of billions. They say we are not selling. But where are they today? They are gone. Where is Kodak? For those who are old among us here, Kodak film is what we put in all our camera. Those days, Kodak became the father of photography. Kodak themselves got the digital-based film production. They say we don't need to do it. We are father. Before they know it, they took them out of market. Kodak today has moved into pharmaceutical, looking for drug for COVID during COVID period. When you are not ready to follow technology, you take yourself back to where you're supposed to belong. That is the old ways of thinking. Embrace innovation and implement ISO 9001 for a company. It's good. But that is the standard 9001 2015. It's the time I talk about customer satisfaction and put in place business processes and business risk in your organization. The last mindset is collaborative mindset. As we're about to come down from our aeroplane now. We've turned it from Dubai. We're on our way back to Nigeria. Please let your bed still be fastened. Collaborative mindset, collaboration is important. What is collaboration? Collaboration is beyond teamwork. Please take note. When we say collaboration, two or more people, they are working together to create something new, underline it, in support of their shared vision, underline it. We come together, we are trying to bring in new things, some things we need to bring out, and we bring it out. That's collaboration. Collaborative mindset is about creativity and innovation. Somebody say they are the same, I say they are not the same. Creativity, you have the concept, you have the idea. innovation, you have applied that concept idea to turn to something meaningful and something impactful. So therefore, you must have that, and that is important. Moderator, are you watching the film? Please confirm that the film is showing. Oh, is the film showing at all? Moderator,
Yes,
it's showing but not producing sound, have it? It wasn't showing the sound. Okay, don't worry. Let's watch it that way. I will explain with mouth. Let's be like a geese. The wisdom of geese. As I say geese, they are called leke in Yoruba. Leke, bamileke. Do you know why do geese fly as a group? Do you know why they do so? Geese, leke, bamileke. Geese do flap his wings. It's an offering for the birds that follow. They use their wings to support one another. And that gives them 7 to 10 greater flying range. Leke can go from Nigeria to London. When one goose fall out, oh, I'm tired, I'm feeling tired leading you. And other people will go forward. They don't fight themselves on leadership. They give themselves lifting power. They support themselves. They don't want anyone to die. That is leke, bamileke. They are going to London. Leke, when their leader is tired, I'm so tired though, he will go back on his own. And that person will lead. That is how it is. They don't come fight. They don't fight themselves. They don't cheat themselves on politics. No, leke don't cheat. They didn't do election like you. So leke they are flying. Look at them now. So they encourage others to keep up their speed. Let's go on. Let's go on. When one of them is sick or is wounded and it falls down, it goes down. Another thing leke is we follow him down to help and protect it. When they go down, try to make him to be happy. When he's not able to protect it and he dies, they will go up again and look for another leke formation. You can see no racism, no tribalism. They all work together and they go. Why don't we all of us here, act like leke going forward? Use our talent, use our skill, use everything we have to be a team, work together as a team and make this world a better place. When someone is sick, look after the person. When have you looked at people who are sick in your area before? You don't do so. We need to be thinking that. Take your phone, call your friends. I've missed you, not heard from you. Please, our Almighty God, and you study God very well and you follow the scripture very well. Quran, you see the way God operates. You love God. God created for us 11 organ systems in our body, and all of them are working together. If one of them has problem, the body has problem. God Almighty started from the cell. Cells are working together. From cell, group of cell, turn to tissue. Group of tissue working together, turn to organ. Group of organ, turn to system. Nothing. If the cell is having problem, it will go to tissue to organ, up to system. Look at the diagram here. God has designed this way. Our God is so powerful. It's when you start eating food, it's when you start doing something, you start smoking, you start drinking, which are not part of the way of God. They start having some challenges on the body system. But if you are doing natural, same our mothers, our fathers those days, 80, 90, 100, 150, 200, because they follow the nature and they follow what God has designed, they will not have problem. In short, when you plant your seed into the soil, collaboration starts from there. Sun will collaborate with the soil and they bring out flower, fruit from the earth. That is how it is. Collaboration is from God. It's very important. In short, I have idea, you have idea, we come together, best idea. If leadership have collaborative mindset and they bring best idea, we will not be where we are today in Nigeria. If you are good as minister, if you are good as this, bring idea. It will become best idea. In short, collaboration is not about cooperation or coordination. It's about bringing something new, creating the value from our joint effort and shared value. Statistics have shown that when employees have teamwork and they collaborate very well, they achieve more. From the economy to the sales force to McKinsey, all these examples are there with percentage and figure. That is why one of the co-founders of LinkedIn put it in one of his statements. No matter how brilliant all of us, no matter how brilliant your mind or strategy is, if you are playing a solo game, only me, you always lose out to a team. Red Hoffman said it. Because team will always win you if it is only you. And Ken Blanchard said it. None of us is as smart as all of us. None of us is as smart as all of us. Let all of us on this call unmute ourselves and make this statement. When I say 1, 2, 3, go, you make that statement. 1, 2, 3, go. None of
None
us
of us is as
is
smart
as
as
smart
all
as
of
all of
us.
us. Let that resonate in you. When we are many, when we are 2, 3, and we have good ideas, we are going to make it more. Look, example, please mute yourself, mute yourself, mute yourself, mute yourself. Let's give example. The fastest man in the world on this earth today, I don't know tomorrow, is Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, when he takes 100 meters, the standard in the world, he will get it as 9.58 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He finished the whole thing. 100 meters. But when this man and his colleague, 3 other colleagues, if they go for 4 by 100 meters, what they get is 36.84 seconds for 4 people. Find the average of 30.84. You are going to get 9.21 seconds. What that means is that with Usain Bolt, only 9.58 seconds. Very fantastic. With Usain Bolt and 3 others, 9.21 seconds. When they collaborate, brings all their effort, bring all their ideas, they collaborated, they achieve more. That is collaboration in practice. This is not motivational speaking. This is truth, as we have seen. When you collaborate, you make more, because a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. In short, Steve Jobs has said, great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. The power of many collaboration will create a safe place and data endanger trust. You trust yourself. The power of many collaboration will create a place where everyone is equal. We're not fighting ourselves. You discuss, I discuss freely. The power of many will create a space where expertise is a tool, not a status, not VIP. I'm bigger than more than you. It's VAP, value added personality. We are all together to achieve a dream. Number 4, the power of many is where ideas can be analyzed freely without thinking and being punished. The power of many collaboration is where every idea is valued. Nothing is stupid. Nothing is nonsense. Nothing is crazy. They're all very important. Bring your idea and bring my idea, and we're all going to achieve. When you have ideas and you add in collaboration, your dreams will become true. Collaboration is one driver of innovation. Remember the proverb of our father: if you want to go fast, go alone. They will kill you in the bush like that. If you want to go far, our father in the African origin says, go together. We need to go together. Mother Teresa has made it very succinct and clear. She said, I can do things you cannot. Go and read about her. She did a lot of impactful things in this world. She's a mother of humanity. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together, we can do great things. That is what it means. Somebody now gave me a very simple question. To him, is a tough question. I was making a statement in the seminar. I said, 2 eggs are not better than 1. The person now said, excuse me, 2 eggs are better than 1. I said, no, 2 eggs are not better than 1, because our people say in the olden days that 2 eggs are better than 1. But me, Jamiu Badmos, say it is not true. Look at our egg now in 1,000 naira. 2 eggs are there. Look at our egg in dollar. $100 has only 1 egg. 1,000 naira has 2 eggs. Which one is better? Tell me now. $100 or 1,000 naira? Which is better? So 1 egg is not better past 2 eggs. What I'm trying to say here is that, yes, it should be 2 good eggs. If you bring 1 stupid person, another crazy person, the egg cannot give good result. 2 eggs must be good. 2 good eggs are better than 1. That is what Chief Obama was saying when he was addressing them at FIFA. On this basis, you need to build networks. All of you present on this call, build networks. Build networks. The madam that mentioned, Madam Enongbong Ezekiel, go and look for her number. Try to go and be mentee under her. That's what will help you. You cannot just sit down alone and you are not versatile. You are not saying, I'm looking for a job, I didn't get. I'm doing business, I'm failing. Because you are still thinking old school. You are not versatile. These are leaders who open their hands, open them like this to help people. So you need to look for them. Networking is not just collecting contact. What's the number, man? No, it's beyond that. You have to cultivate meaningful relationship and exchange value. Exchange value. That's what we call networking. Please know this very well. Collaboration is the key that propels organization toward unparalleled success. In short, Ubuntu is the way to go. Ubuntu is a South African word which means I am because we are. Ubuntu means humanity. Ubuntu means human kindness. Ubuntu means unity. Ubuntu means unity in diversity. Ubuntu means togetherness. All of us present on this call, let us appreciate the spirit of Ubuntu. That is humanity. That is the way to go. Let's appreciate that we can't do it alone. Let's come together, 2, 3, 4 of us. Let's make this world a better place. If you ask one of your colleagues on this call to assist you and they say, I'm not doing, tell your colleagues Ubuntu, humanity. Humanity, Ubuntu. Let us work together to achieve. In short, Ubuntu will make us to achieve all our dreams. When you embrace collaboration and collaborative mindset, you are going to embark on a journey that your success becomes unstoppable. You will achieve. Stronger together, we will overcome. The plane is now landing back to Butamamet Airport. Get set. Don't unfasten your seatbelt yet until the pilot asks you to do so. On this basis, let's have our final message. You need to have a new mindset, make yourself better, and you get a new result. You can't be doing same thing, same day, same way, and you want to have a different result. Progress is impossible without change. And those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. George Bernard Shaw. That's just what our leader told us that time. Flexibility. You to change your mind. Change when embraced can lead to innovation, growth, and untimely success. On this basis, see you at the top. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you. The lecture has stopped now at 12:45. We're supposed to land at 1 o'clock. I used a very high speed, 55,000 above sea level. Thank you, moderator, and God bless all of us on this call. And thanks for inviting me.